What's poppin' YouTube? Crazy Canuck here and welcome back to another Crash Team Rumble video. In today's gameplay we're going to be looking at the new Toys for Bob Labs, Wumpa Whale, and Bank Swap. The new limited time experimental modes that have their own unique twist on CT Rumble. Let's get into it. Alright. It's time for the Wumpa Whale. Activate the Wumpa Whale to unleash a tidal wave of Wumpa. Ain't that the truth? That pretty much sums up this mode to a T. So, Wumpa Whale is basically a race to 50 relics. Whichever team can go ahead and activate the Epic Relic Station, Wumpa Whale, it's GG's, no rees, lights out, see you later. Once the whale is summoned and he plops down, it is over for the other team. The emphasis switches from how you would normally play CT Rumble by prioritizing jump pads, blocking the enemy base, or racking up and turning in the Wumpa, to really try and lock down the relic station. Either that be going out and collecting as many relics as possible, or just clearing a path so that your team can turn in. Any way you slice it, you can expect an absolute gangbang cluster on and around the Wumpa Whale relic station. As much fun as I found this mode, it definitely needs some tweaking. The foundation is there for the mode. It definitely stays true to the chaotic nature of CT Rumble. 50 relics I think is too low to activate the Wumpa Whale for how OP it is, and maybe have it available when the match is more in full swing rather than right off the rip. I'd like to see this mode return in the future, but with more of an endgame emphasis on the relic station, to put your team over the top and really secure the victory rather than just let's activate the relic station and win. Now, don't get me wrong, it is super fun when you have a good team seeing how fast you can OHKO the other team, or have that fierce battle of sheer brute and force over the Wumpa Whale. Nonetheless, I had an absolute blast with this one. I absolutely love how Toys for Bob has these experimental modes for keeping CT Rumble fresh and new, especially for the weekends. It really gives the player base everything to look forward to on top of the events. In a normal Crash Team Rumble video, when you see a score of 354 to 185, and they have a 40% boost, and they're controlling jump pads, you go, what on earth is this team doing? They are getting mollywopped. Well, let me tell ya. It's not over until the Wumpa Whale sings. In this mode, there's really no point to waste your time on the gem pads or banking Wumpa. I know that sounds funny, seeing that's the whole premises of what Crash Team Rumble is, but this mode brings a brand new perspective. We just need 4 more relics, and you're about to see why. As this guy, he definitely understands the emphasis on what's about to happen if we get that relic station activated. Get your rain jackets, get your umbrellas ready. We are gonna have a Wumpified experience, a natural disaster full of Wumpa fruit coming to you very shortly. If our team can actually, take control of this. We are one away. Get this guy off. Get Coco. Yeah. We got her off. And there it is! The Wumpa Whale! And as you can see, it's over. Oh man, do I ever love seeing it just go multiply and up, and there's nothing they can do about it. Like, there's just nothing they can do about it. We don't even care if we get O-code. This, maybe we didn't Herbo team out as much as we probably should have, but it doesn't even matter. It just keeps on going. Look at it. It's a lovely sight. It's a Wumpified, Wumpaful, Wumpa-tastic mode. That's what this is. I hope you like Wumpa Fruit because it is everywhere. So, you can see why you don't need to focus on the gem pads or scoring. You just need to literally lock down that epic relic station and have your team collect and bank the relics. That is the MO for this mode. Easy clap. So, this is Wumpa Whale. A fun, quick, unique twist on what we know and love as CT Rumble. We look at the scoreboard, the only 2 stats that really matter are KOs and relics. And even though we kind of dropped the ball, we only had 2 KOs, 10 relics, it doesn't matter. Our team definitely picked up the slack. And if you look at their team, look at 31 and his team absolutely let him down. I'd be so mad if I was that guy. Like, you pick 31 relics and lose? Oy, oy, that really sucks. I like it. We take the dub, though. It's time for Bank Swap! And the title's pretty self-explanatory. The bank swap locations back and forth throughout the match. This mode is pretty close to the original CT Rumble experience. It's not a mad dash tele-relaxation like Wumpa Whale, but a game mode of which team can multitask the most efficiently. The difference between bank swap and the vanilla CT Rumble experience is that there's a 60-second timer that will swap the banks when it expires. So you have to pay attention when turning your Wumpa and be aware where you're on the map when the banks swap. In Wumpa Bank, you want to play how you normally would: boosters controlling the gems, collecting the relics, blockers being the pests, blocking the bank, making sure they can't get the gem pads, and scorers, well, scoring. The mode really comes down to which team plays the bank swap more effectively, and when to start heading to the opposite bank to turn in Wumpa. Now, you don't want to completely ignore the other elements like the relic station and epic relic station, because it's like normal CT Rumble. Whoever controls the map is going to be more successful, and especially on just BG. With how powerful the bonus bank is, in a close game it can really put your team over the top and solidify the victory, or it can start the mount of a massive comeback. Now, their team isn't really focused on the bonus bank, as they're just trying to turn in the Wumpa, and we're going to go around and do a combination of turning in Wumpa, collecting the relics, and hopefully our team can put us in a spot where we can secure the victory as we get this dingle dial off the bank. Get off my lawn, you dingle dial. And we're going to turn in, and yeah, we have 26, now we need 19 more, and they're not really focused on it, so that's a bonus for us. The less traffic on that bonus bank, the better off we are. As record text, there's a dingo dial again, and get them. Yeah. O code. And we have 4 more relics. Let's turn them in. And our team isn't really helping us out here, but that's okay. They can control the gems. And with this being a close game, we don't really need them to help out, because if we get that one bank active, it's just going to be absolutely carnage. And now we do take the lead, and we are helping out in the gem pads. Just trying to do whatever we can to put our team in the best spot to win the game. As you got an engine here with this little boombox thing. Jeez Louise. Get him. Yeah. And we get our fly trap spitter, and hopefully we can cause a problem for him. Yeah, we got him cornered. Get off, and he is gonzo. And we are going to take control of these gem pads. And now we're in a really good spot. We're not only winning, we're going to increase our boost to 80%, and we're close to getting the bonus bank. And this was a pretty successful game. Now we get the 2 times turn in, and it's over. Any chance these guys had a victory is absolutely gonzo alonzo. GG's in the chat. Let's go! And, they can try and defend it, but I don't think it's going to work out too well for them. Because even if they do defend it, we have an 80% boost, and we're about to win anyway, so there's not much you can do about it. You can't defend both. Not only did we get the dub, we earned the top performer of the match. We didn't have to go bananas, but we had a really solid game of CT Rumble, I think. We were able to bank the most Wumpa on our team with 924. We had 106 Wumpa blocked. We were tied for the gem pad boost at 60. We had the second most relics turned in, even though other team is at 0, and we were tied for KOs with 2 on our team. Now, this was Toys for Bob Labs. Did you like these Wumpa Whale and Bank Swap? Did you hate them? Let me know. This was another episode of Crash Team Rumble. Thanks for watching.